Hey there, how you doing? Coach here, and I'm outside a beautiful Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Doggone it, man, I am so excited about this coming season. I just cannot wait. We got a big game coming up this week, and I am so excited, I just can't hide it. Sounds like a song, right? Well, I'll tell you, the only song I'm thinking about is Win, Win, Win. Is that a song? Because if it isn't, it should be. And it should be named Old Coach Big Red's Big Wins. That's right. We've had some big wins in this building right here behind us. And, of course, there were none bigger than last year beating the Buffalo Bills. That was one of the best games in playoff history. In fact, I'm still reeling from that game. And we came in the next week against Cincinnati. And, boy, I'll tell you what, we weren't quite ready to go after that game. But hey, I didn't get that celebratory cheeseburger, so I am ready to rock and roll this year, especially with this wide receiver core that we have here in Kansas City. Probably the best balanced wide receiver core we've ever had. I hate to say it, but moving on from Tyreek Hill has actually made us better. So you all better be thinking about Mecole Hardman and Juju Smith-Schuster this year. This is going to be a great year for them, especially to you all, the Waffle House of Doom. Waffle House of Doom. Now that's a name I could sink my teeth into, guys. That's right. Man, you guys are something else. I love it. I love your name, and I love the story about why you guys are called the Waffle House of Doom. The punishment for last place is you gotta get in there and spend 24 hours in a Waffle House. Oh, man, but every waffle you eat, you get an hour off early. I'd be out of there in 10 minutes, guys. I love me some Waffle House. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Who wants to quit and, give me a call and Coach will sign up for your league there. That'd be a great, great time. Man, I'll tell you what. I know that you guys are a great group and you do have a little bit of a sense of humor. So this is fantastic. Now, I am about to read off your draft order, and I know that the way that this was determined was you guys were asked 50 questions on a Wonderlic. The only Wonderlic I love is every morning when I get that chocolate Long John. Man, I lick that icing off of it. Now, that's a Wonderlic, guys. I'll tell you, in 12 minutes, and how they do for a quarterback in the draft. Now, if someone had scored the same, you randomize her to determine who went first, all right? Hey, this is fantastic, and here comes the order. Are you ready for it? Okay. This year's pick, number 10. The 10th pick is going to Chad. Chad, you scored 10 in the Wonderlic. Oh, man. Coach had scored like 1,000 in the Wonderlic. I've licked a lot of donuts. All right. Chad, I know you're an amazing guy, but you're not going to get the most amazing pick here. All-American, good-looking, and thank goodness because of that score, right? All right. Here we go with the 9th pick. This year it is Cameron. Cameron, oh my goodness, Cameron, you scored 12. Well, you scored better than your buddy Chad. That's right, 12, and you're an outdoorsman. Now, those outdoorsmen, they know how to get things done. They climb trees, they hug bears, they do all kinds of fun things. But Cameron, not too sure how technology works, I understand. Well, that can be tough for an outdoorsman, right? But not in the Waffle House of Doom. That's right. There we go. With the 8th pick, it's going to Neil. Neil, you scored a 15 on the Wonderlic test. Come on, baby. You can do better than that. Well, at least you're not Chad and Cameron, right, Neil? So you scored 2nd last year in your fantasy football league. That's pretty good. Not first, but second. There's always got to be a loser, doesn't there, Neil? And I guess that's you. You went to the playoffs in your first year. Boy, that's all accomplishments that Neil has. Neil, you got to work harder, okay? Do a little better job there. All right, there we go with the 7th pick. It's going to Gordy in the Waffle House of Doom. That's right. You are the defending champ. And so, Corey, I bow to you. Congratulations there with the 7th pick. You're going to turn that into something wonderful. I've got a feeling. Okay, we'll stop Coach singing here now. Here we go with the 6th pick. It's going to Big Fred. Fred, you scored 21 on the Wonderlic test. Well, it's no wonder that you scored 21 because you're a big hopeless Dolphins fan who now has Tyreek Hill. Boy, baby, hey, I'll tell you what, you're going to look good for a couple of weeks there until Tyreek realizes he's not getting the deep balls like he wants to, and he starts complaining about it. And, that's just the way it's going to be. Of course, it had to be said. That's right, baby. All right, here we go. Now we have got number 5, the 5th pick in this year's draft with a Wonderlic score of 25. Man, you guys have sucked on this Wonderlic score. You had Cooper Kupp and Stafford last year, and you're a Bears fan? I know, anytime you talk about the Bears, you just got to grin and bear it, right? Oh, man, that's a tough team to cheer for, especially since the fact they don't even know where their stadium's going to be. They got a lot going on there for you Bears fans. Well, who knows? Maybe Justin Fields will turn this around. Good old Ohio State kid there. All right, with the number 4 pick, it comes into Meese, 29. You thought about making him do a coloring contest instead. Meese, you must be an artist. I don't know if you remember, but back in the 80s, there was a guy that his name's Ed Meese, right? And well, he was not a very well-liked guy, but I'm sure that you're totally different than that, Meese. And so, hey, do you paint by numbers or do you use the Crayola crayons? I just have to ask there. Maybe you're not good with technology either. But here we go with the 3rd pick. It's going to Matt Johnson with a 32. Now that's an impressive Johnson right there with a 32. Oh, wait a minute. That's the commissioner. Hey, folks, he didn't pay me to say that. Now I told him he could send me a dozen donuts here to one Arrowhead Way, but they never showed up. I just happened to come up with that line all on my own. All right. Congratulations there, Matt Johnson, on the 3rd pick. Now, here we go with the 2nd pick. Tyler with a score of 32 on the Wonderlic test. You drafted Mahomes last year and also came in last place. Oh, God. Mahomes had a rough year last year, but I tell you what, baby, this year is going to be something big and something special from Patrick Mahomes. He has lost some weight. He is more focused than I've ever seen him. He even worked out with the wide receivers all summer long, and they all rented houses and went down there and had parties with him and watched Jackson and Juju do TikToks together. That's true. It's a true story. All right. So drum roll, please. And here we go with the number 1 pick. It's Val. That's right, Matt Johnson's wife. She knows all of what I'm talking about when I said that. That's an impressive Johnson, don't you, Val? Hey, with a 37 there on the Wonderlic test. Boy, I'll tell you what, you have got all the right stuff. You're going to have a great year this year. Really put a lot of work in. And remember, Matt says don't pick punters or kickers on your first pick there, Val, okay? It had to be said. Isn't that right? Fred. Hey, I'll tell you what, you guys are great. I hope this is a very special year for you, and I look forward to hearing about the results there, okay? Val, take it to Matt, all right? He needs the competition. All right, you guys take care. Say it with me. How about those Chiefs? And with that, time's yours.